Whoo! What's good with it, y'all? What's good with it, y'all? And we back for another edition of Power Book 3 Raisin Kanan, Season 3, Episode 5 review. Y'all. Hope everyone had a good week, protecting their energy and all that. And hope everyone kept caught up. And let's jump right into it. There you go, my boo. Good to see you, baby. Let's jump right into it, though, y'all. So we get to weird ass, hating ass brother Ronnie. He's out jacking cars. Like this, like I ain't gonna lie to y'all man. That nigga really if there's never been a character in Power Universe history that really chaps my ass, it's him. Like I don't understand niggas like him, and you got niggas like him in real life, like niggas that's institutionalized and think just because they went and did a bid and come home that shit is just gonna automatically go back the same. It's not gonna be that way. But he goes, you know what I'm saying, jack somebody for a nice ride. Basically, he on his, oh, I got to prove a point and I want some work. Nigga, that's not how you go about getting some motherfucking work. But, okay. Nevertheless, though, never the motherfucking less. And then he pops up on his brother Unique, you know what I'm saying, showing him his new ride, basically trying to make it like he out here making moves when Unique know better. Like Unique keep trying to tell him like, yo, bro, you got to be patient, you know what I'm saying? And he basically ain't trying to hear that now. Granted, right? I get and respect, right, that I get and respect that, you know what I'm saying? He's a man, you know what I'm saying? He don't want to keep on shacking up and trying to depend on his brother. I get that, but at the same time, I know if it was me, if I'm just now getting out, you know what I'm saying, from doing a hell of a bid, anywhere from more than about 5 or 10 you know what I'm saying, years, I would not, you know what I'm saying, want to be out in the streets doing all type of bullshit. I would not want to be doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to be on the scene or no shit like that. I would just want to be, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to be on the street, especially if my little brother gonna do all the work. Shit, why should I do some hot shit? Especially all I'm gonna do is sit back and collect my goddamn bag and do what he need me to do. What you need me to do? You need me to drop a nigga, you know what I'm saying? You need me to go with you to see about the product, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta do too much work. Shit, I will be glad to be behind the scenes and shit. As long as the nigga breaking bread, shit, I can see if the nigga wasn't breaking bread, but that nigga just, you know what I'm saying, he just on bullshit. But nevertheless though, never the motherfucking less. And then we get to our boy Kane, and you know what I'm saying? He's getting back used to, you know what I'm saying, staying at home, you know what I'm saying, with his mother, Rock, you know what I'm saying? And he's still trying to continue business, like everything is just normal, you know what I'm saying? And Rock is trying to stick her nose in his business, you know what I'm saying? She's trying to be a mother, you know what I'm saying? Which, to be honest, this is how I feel as far as Rock Hill Thomas go. I feel like being as she done with the business and everything like she claims, she might as well just keep it G with her son about everything. I feel like if she just tell the truth to her son about everything, things will go a lot smoother. And yeah, he's still going to be pissed, but I feel like he will come around a little bit more than the way he's doing her now. Cause the way he's doing her now, it's like, nah, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you got to say. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit. You know what I mean? None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to hear nothing of what she got to say. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? You can't blame him. You know what I'm saying? Especially if a parent been sitting there lying to you the whole time. And still, when you give them multiple chances to tell the truth and they still lie to you like you a little kid or something, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't see and know what's going on. What's good with it, Remy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Much love, sis. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? Like, you can't really blame him. You know what I'm saying? He's a teenager and he feel like he can't trust his own mama. You know what I'm saying? If you can't trust your own mama, you can't trust nobody in the world. You know what I mean? And that's just real. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you sitting back giving a person literally. And we can't say that no, he didn't give her multiple chances to tell the truth because he did. He gave her multiple chances to tell the truth, and she didn't tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? She sat there and kept lying to him like he was a little kid instead of just going ahead, putting everything on the table. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, yeah, this is what happened with that. We'll walk the band, but she still want to lie to him like he a little ass kid or something. Like he don't see and peep what's going on and already put two and two together. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, though, never the motherfucking less. And then we get to our boy Marvin. Marvin is having brunch, you know what I'm saying, with his little friend that he saved, you know what I'm saying. I forget dude name. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But he saves dude, you know what I'm saying, an episode or two ago and they catching up and everything and he slips up on the information about our boy Dean getting clipped, you know what I'm saying, which kind of made him feel some type of way because, like I said, they had history of doing good business. You know what I'm saying? So he gets the information that Dean has been clipped. You know what I'm saying? And he really didn't take it too well, and he ends up cutting brunch short and going to see Rock. And then we get to Miss Rock. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to get her legit business started, you know what I'm saying, start something different, but she's having a little bit of trouble. The cops is basically trying to shake her down by messing up and breaking up her shop, you know what I'm saying? Which that's another thing I didn't understand because when they first came on the scene, they made it like they was actually trying to bust her ass, but then when they come around this time, they basically trying to shake her down for some money. Which one y'all want to do? Y'all want to be for justice, or y'all want to shake a motherfucker down for some money? Like y'all got to pick a motherfucking side. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, though, never the motherfucking less. And then we get to our boy, goofy ass, famous. You know what I'm saying? Famous is collecting the bread, you know what I'm saying, and trying to give everybody they re-up, trying to keep, you know what I'm saying, him and Kanan's business afloat. But he gets pinched by the cops with the money, which is crazy as hell. Which, to be honest, if I was Kanan, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't have left him completely in charge just like that anyways. I would have probably been like, look, you know what I'm saying, we got to slow up so I can come around, you know what I'm saying, and put everything back together and make sure everything is running straight. Because he know deep down inside that Famous ain't built for this shit and he's a goofy ass nigga to leave in charge of any motherfucking thing. Yes, granted, you know what I'm saying, Famous does good when Kanan is there helping him and watching him, but Famous is not good for just sitting back. You give him the keys to the kingdom because he's gonna fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, though, nevertheless, you know what I'm saying? What's good with it, bro? What's good with it? You know what I'm saying? What's good with it, Miss Nia Johnson? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. Much love. But yeah, Famous ain't the right guy to be leaving for the to be leaving keys to the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely not the right guy because he's not really built for the streets. And let's be honest, he a goofy ass fuck up. And if I was Kanan, you know what I'm saying, I'd be hustling up some dollars, trying to put some money towards putting some money behind him as far as rapping because I ain't gonna lie, that little nigga can spit a little bit. Just a little bit, y'all. Just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? What's good with it, my brother?
Yo, let me hook my headphones up. Hold on, I'll be right back. What's good? My bad, I'm late, man. I had to rush home, baby. Just got off.
Bad, I clicked the wrong button. What's good with it, bro? Man. Yeah. No, I definitely get that. I definitely get and understand that. You know what I'm saying? Which is why, again, I don't feel like Kanan should have, you know what I'm saying, left him the keys to the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have did that. You know what I'm saying? But you definitely right. Famous has expressed he didn't want to be in the game. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he got to toughen up. Shit, he living in the middle of the hood in the shitty ass projects. He got to do what he got to do. But I definitely feel where you coming from though with that. For real, for real.
What I missed from the chat?
You know what I'm saying? We got a newcomer, Miss Nia Johnson. You know what I'm saying? She said in Kanan's defense, he's been telling Kanan for the longest that he don't want to be in the game, which that is true. You know what I'm
True.
saying? That is true.
Yeah,
And
that's true. That's true. But at the same time, though, shit. I mean, what you gonna do? You gonna? I felt like this, bro. If we brothers, then hey, we all we got, right?
right,
T and B, baby. We all we
right. You feel me? And he got to tough.
providing.
He got to
Not
toughen
not.
up some damn time because they got to do what they got to do. Rent is due. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get a job. You know what I'm saying? So you got to do what's best. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get a job. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do shit but sit around, get high, and write rhymes all day. Granted, you nice on the mic, but still, the mic ain't paying bills right now, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't paying bills, bro.
And, and,
Right.
and really, to be honest, Kane ain't a real nigga because if I was Kanan, I would have been me personally. I would have been kicked his ass to the curb. I would have kicked him out his own crib because okay, nigga, you not sitting. I'm sitting here trying to help you maintain your shit so we can keep this motherfucking apartment and everything. And you want to keep on being on some scary ass shit, nigga. No, get the fuck out. Go back to your mama house. You know what I'm saying? Go keep taking money from my mama or whatever the fuck you gonna do. Get the fuck out since you don't want to be. Since you don't want to help handle this shit. You feel me? I get it, you know what I'm saying? The streets can be a scary face and they beer for everybody, but sometimes you gotta do what the fuck you gotta do. Oh yeah. Do y'all think Kanan gonna kill Famous? He named his son after him in the OG. I personally think he is. And I low key is kind of cause from the way things is progressing, I like what you think because I remember in the OG Power when Kanan had that last conversation with Tariq where he said some people ain't gangster or killer till you done kill somebody that you truly love. I think he was could have been talking about Famous or he could have been talking about his mama. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We shall see. But to be honest, I could see him knocking off Famous because Famous keep on fucking up and Famous keep on, you know what I'm saying? Especially, I feel like if he do end up taking Kanan and them taking him out, is mainly because he seen the way, you know what I'm saying, he gonna put two and two together as far as that gun situation, which Famous was wrong as fuck for. Famous could have
Mhm.
either A, took the gun out the bag, or B, could have kept it G about the shit. One of the two.
Mhm. That's all we had to do.
You know what I'm saying? But he said nothing. I get it, you scared and all that, but at the same time, you sat there and let your friend basically go in blind like that, and you didn't keep a G with him. And your
Right.
friend been looking out and having your back since day one.
Ooh, that's
You
all
know,
he done
he
done.
didn't do no shit like that.
All he done done. When his mama put him out, he tried to
Come
let him move in. You know what
come
I'm
on,
saying? Like, ain't been nothing but a stand up nigga that famous, bro.
come on, bro. And he's sitting there, even though your ass scary and fucking lazy, he's still sitting there not only trying to help your ass pay your bills, and he's looking out for you, feeding you and every goddamn thing else. You know what I'm saying? That's the least you could have fucking done. You know what I mean?
Uh,
But you didn't say nothing. You just let him go in blind like that. You know what I mean? But nevertheless, though, nevertheless,
hey, another thing was like when Famous told him that he killed Freddie, I'm like, damn, was it his first time telling him that? And, you know, because just based off how Kanan responded to him, I'm like, nigga, Kanan, nigga gonna kill your motherfucking ass, nigga. Don't never mention this shit no more. Why you even mention it in the first place, nigga?
exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like Kanan told him, nigga, you don't mention that shit no more. You whatever happened, nigga, you bury that shit with you. Don't mention it to him. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Nevertheless, though, nevertheless.
That
And
shit
then we
crazy.
get to our boy Lou, you know what I'm saying?
Hold
He
on, hold on. Who? I wonder who wrote the statement on Famous though, because somebody wrote the statement. You
probably that
think it was the old dude?
old ass man. You feel me? You remember
Yeah,
that
the
old
old man.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
remember the old ass man was what was he was living like right next door to the nigga or something. You know what
Yeah, the
I'm saying?
OG.
The
Yep.
nosy ass neighbor, you know what I'm saying? That's what I think he was, the nosy ass neighbor. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? 'Cause think about it. Who else could have done it? You know what I'm saying? Did nobody
that's
else
true.
really know about that shit? And the old man was already being nosy as fuck. You know
Sure the
what I'm
fuck
saying?
was.
Even though he try to act like is I don't see shit, I don't hear shit, but you know how motherfuckers be. You know
Old
what I
ass
mean?
nigga. Take your old ass to sleep.
At least, you know what I'm saying. I will say I'm kind of tired of the kids killing the parents on this show. He might. You know what I'm saying. You never know. He might. You know what I'm
What
saying.
happened?
No, Naya said she kind of tired of the whole kids killing the parents narrative on this show. But she think, you know what I'm saying, Tariq might get locked up. Shit, he might, though, he might. But you is right, though. They do kind of got that same little thing, that little narrative, you know what I'm saying, the kids killing the parents. Hopefully they kind of switch it up this time. You know what I'm saying? Then this they kind of trying to give an origin story to the OG power. So we'll just have to wait and see how it plays out. You know what I'm saying? But
Rock.
yeah,
Rock ass needed that though. All the bullshit
nevertheless,
she done
though,
done.
nevertheless, and then like I said, we get to our boy Uncle Lou. You know what I'm saying? He's progressing everything as far as the little studio.
Club. Club Zoo.
The little studio club. You know what I'm saying? He's setting up an open mic night to, you know what I'm saying, find new talent, you know what I'm saying, to work with and put
He
out there. You know what I'm saying?
he
And
went down there. He went
he
down
needs
there.
to stop drinking, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
He
Hand clapping
he
emoji for Uncle Lou, man. Stop drinking and stuff and actually trying to be on the straight and narrow path this time, man.
he
I'm
went
proud
down there.
a
He
little
went
bit.
down to the radio station to get that
Mama
party
Bear,
pub.
good to see you. Good to see you. Much love. Much love. Thanks for
He went
stopping by.
down there. He went down there to the radio station to see what was
But
Buddy's
then
name?
ain't that crazy
Five
though? The
Freddy or
dude,
some shit like
if
that.
you peep how
Is that
dude
is that
didn't
what
give me
his
no
name
lip
is?
though.
Five Freddy.
Yeah,
Is
you
that what
peep how
dude's
dude
name
didn't
was?
give me no lip or nothing. He just was like, "Yes, sir," and actually went on the air and actually did it. Like, I ain't gonna give you no lip this time. I ain't gonna say nothing. I don't want no smoke.
That's what he was supposed to do, though. Nigga, learn your position, nigga. Unless you won't end up like motherfucking Crown, nigga.
Hell yeah! That I ain't gonna lie. That actually was funny as fuck to me, bro. Cause that nigga went in there, put it online. He ain't want no smoke. That nigga shitted in his draw as soon as he seen him coming. Like nigga, yeah, you know why he pulled the Marshawn Lynch on him. Like you know why I'm here.
Mhm.
Hey,
You know exactly why I'm here.
but
You know.
nevertheless, though, nevertheless.
Oh,
And
excuse
then we
me.
get to, you know what I'm saying, jukebox, you know what I'm saying, and the group Butter. They start, you know what I'm saying, rehearsing and shit, you know what I'm saying. And it seems like things are a bit trouble in paradise for one of the dancers and stuff. Which, to be honest, the woman was getting on. the other girl, but it was mainly to me, in my opinion, Jukebox wasn't really feeling the dance moves and wasn't really getting the dance moves like that, anyways. And you can
Mm-hmm.
tell, you know what I'm saying? But the lady, it seems like to me, the lady is picking on the other girl for some odd reason. Like, what you think? What you think, bro? Because to be honest, to me, you know what I'm saying, it looked like the other two girls was doing fine. It looked like Jukebox the one that wasn't really getting the steps because and we can get that and accept that because Jukebox is a tomboy, you know what I'm saying? You could tell she was already wasn't feeling that dance and shit and all that other bullshit anyways. You know what I'm saying? So we expected her to fuck up as far as the dance moves because she ain't feeling that shit anyways. But
Mm-hmm.
she want to pick on the other girl for some goddamn reason, and there's a reason why she picking with her. I can't put my finger on it yet, but it's definitely a reason why she picking on her. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, that one. It might it probably is. She don't want to break a gangster out of jukebox. Jukebox kill her ass.
no, I think it's more or less. You know what I'm saying? She know Marvin to get on that with her. You know what I mean? I think she know, you know what I'm saying, who Marvin them is a little bit. And plus I think she kinda like jukebox just a little bit, but it's some reason that she picking with the other girl the most. And the girl to me didn't look like, you know what I'm saying, that she was even fucking up for far as the goddamn dance steps go any goddamn ways. It seemed like Jukebox was the only one that wasn't really feeling it and wasn't really getting the dance steps all like that. But she ain't never say nothing to Jukebox though. And I ain't even gonna lie to you. I thought, you know what I'm saying, because Jukebox ended up making the connection with the girl and ended up helping the girl practice a little bit more on it so she can get old girl off her back. And I thought Jukebox was gonna end up fucking her, but we see how that ended.
Well, yeah, Kane came in there trying to do his little thing, but who knows? Something might happen where because they were just talking. So
I mean,
something
I
might
mean, I
happen
mean,
to
I mean,
where
I
she
mean,
be
you know, I
like
mean,
she
you
ain't
never
feeling
know though.
Kane.
It could be a mixture of both. You know what I'm saying? Kane could end up sleeping in and fucking, then she still fucking jukebox anyway. You never know. You just never know. Shit.
I don't think jukebox
And I,
won't.
and
I
I ain't
don't think
gonna lie,
jukebox gonna fuck
the
with
real MVP award goes to Marvin because Marvin is really sitting there
her.
and accepting his daughter for being who she is. Because we all know how shit ended up in the first season when he first found out that she was liking girls and doing her little tomboy thing. He didn't like it at all. Called her a little Lebanese and tried to beat the shit out of her. You know what I'm saying? But he's actually sitting back and accepting his
Yeah,
daughter
yeah.
for who she is. Even gave her props on, you know what I'm saying, talking to the little girl, you know what I'm saying, how she did it all smooth. Like I ain't gonna lie, Marvin get the MVP, you know what I'm saying, of this season. You know what I'm saying? Because he's actually being a good parent, you know what I'm saying? And actually sitting back and accepting his daughter for who she is. That's what's up, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But once again, nevertheless, though, never the motherfucking less. And then we get back to, you know what I'm saying, our boy Mr. GQ Smooth, aka Unique. He takes Ronnie, you know what I'm saying, shows him the new setup on the new hustle, you know what I'm saying. He tries to explain to him, like, look, this the new setup. Whoopty bam, this is where we're gonna be moving work at, you know what I'm saying? We ain't really got to do nothing. The Chinese people, all they gotta do is come in, the things gonna order the special, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna collect the money. We split a good split with them, and then we split the money together, and then we get money. And Ronnie's being a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Which once again, I don't like niggas like Ronnie because nigga, you tripping off of what? Nigga, you don't really got to even fucking do nothing. All you got to do is be ready when your brother call and say, look, nigga, come get the bread. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even making you do no real work. He just showing you what the business is. You feel me? And he's still looking out for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand niggas like Ronnie, bro. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? Because You ain't even got to, your weird ass ain't even got to really do no work. You ain't got to go out there, you know what I'm saying, to hustle and network or do nothing. He's sitting back telling you, like, this is the new fucking hustle. This is what we gonna do, nigga, and I'm gonna break bread with you and look out for you so you know what I'm saying, you'll be straight. You ain't even got to do fucking nothing. And you still want to fucking complain, talking about, nigga, this ain't shit. Why? Because you didn't come up with it, hoe ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't be getting institutionalized niggas like him. You know what I mean? Like, why do institutional ass niggas think that, oh, they go do a bid for about damn near 5 or 6 years and they think they can come home and do the exact same motherfucking thing that they've been doing before they got locked up? Think shit was just gonna go back the same. It's not gonna go like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should be happy that you don't really got to get out here and do what the fuck you used to do, especially if you got out, like Unique said, on a fucking miracle, my nigga. You got out on a fucking miracle and a fucking technicality, my nigga. And you ain't got to really get out there and try to network or do nothing. You just got to sit back and wait on your brother basically to call you to pick up your money in your motherfucking half, my nigga. He the one doing most of the motherfucking leg work and still willing to actually split the motherfucking money with you. But no, what you worried about? You worried about, oh, you fucking rock the enemy and all this other shit. She ain't even worried about the goddamn shit. She trying to go legit. And you worried about the next bitch. Like, damn, my nigga. Like, I don't be understanding that shit, my nigga. For real, for real. Look like older Kanan might have gotten his ruthless from Ronnie. It could be possible, which I ain't even gonna lie to you. I can actually see Kanan taking out, you know what I'm saying, Ronnie Punk. I can actually see him taking out Ronnie Punk ass. You know what I'm saying? I can actually see it. But, you know what I'm saying, nevertheless, though, never the motherfucking less. You know what I'm saying? And then we get to punk ass Ronnie. He basically first he pays Juliana a visit, basically trying to, you know what I'm saying, smooth things over, get on in their corner so they can give him some work. But Juliana ain't fucking with him. Told him, I don't fuck with you, basically, or your brother. And he basically told her, look, I'm nothing like my brother. I actually handle business better. Which, that's another thing. Who the fuck throws dirt on their little brother name just to try to get some motherfucking work? Like, that's some hoe ass nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? That's some hoe ass nigga shit, bro. Who the fuck does some shit like that? You know what I mean? Like, who does some hoe ass shit like that? You throwing dirt on your little brother name, trying to get some work. Like, boy, if you don't sit your weird ass down somewhere, but you know what I'm saying. Nevertheless,
I'm a play the other side of the coin, right? I'm a
mm-hmm.
speak for Ronnie. Ronnie came
Go ahead. What you think, bro? Go ahead.
Before Ronnie came out, this institutionalized killer. He was out here. Ronnie was the man. Ronnie left the kingdom and the keys to LeBron. So when Ronnie come out, he see LeBron ain't really living like how he should be. He ain't out here putting on. He ain't running shit. So then he come to find out, nigga, you sleeping with the competition. I know you sleeping with the competition, nigga. It seemed like she's got you spoon fed. Now we all know that Rock's out of the game, but Ronnie don't know it, nor does he believe that shit. And he got he got a good reason to not believe him, because how the trajectory of hear me out, my nigga. Seeing the trajectory of how the show's going, Rock more than likely probably gonna get back in the game. So with that being said, I mean shit, the opportunity came, he went to Ding. Ding turned him down. Cool. I gotta kill you, my nigga. Juliana said what she said in this show. He was basically like trying to tell her without putting dirt on his brother's name, nigga, I'm not him. But that's my little brother. And he always gonna be here. But as they kept on having him say that foreshadowed to me that that nigga was getting ready to cut Lil Bro's water off. Even with the scene between Unique and Rock when they had they 1v1 outside of the Dean's funeral and whatnot, and he was like, shit, I know who's out here running wild like this. That let me know that the climax was coming between them niggas. And they should have wrote in just to be greedy, I wish they would have wrote it in the script. My nigga need to have a piece on him because I'm like, you know your brother's a nutso. So why you thinking you just gonna be able to fight this
Right,
nigga and just walk away
right.
from him? Like, no, nigga, he done killed Dean, nigga, stabbed him up,
I
and his
feel, I
mama was
feel,
in the other fucking room.
you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I get, you know what I'm saying? I get some of that shit you saying, far as, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, him giving him the kingdom, or whatever, and him coming home and ain't shit really happening. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like Unique told him, you got to realize shit changes. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't even gonna lie to you. When I first seen, you know what I'm saying, Unique smashing Rock, I ain't gonna lie. I thought the nigga had ulterior motives. But
I
then I
did
had to
too.
think again. I had to think again, like, nah, it can't be ulterior motives because he had too many times to set her up and kill her and do all this extra shit, but he didn't. You know what I'm saying? So we all knew that was out. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucking picture, especially the second where he literally had to drop on her, could have took her out, but he didn't. You know what I'm saying?
He
So
didn't, but check though, the shit that his brother was saying about him, it wasn't bogus because that nigga's
right,
baby mama,
it is true.
that nigga's baby mama, she spoke truth. How are you shacking up with the bitch to try to kill me and your son, my nigga? That shit don't even make no sense. So in reality, nigga, if you wait trying to pull one over the bitch, you needed to get your water cut off, nigga, because you sleeping with the enemy, nigga. Go on over with that bitch then, nigga. That much, I totally agree with Ronnie on. Like, nigga, are you serious, nigga? And
Right,
and
right.
nigga,
That is true.
and then
That is true.
another thing I peeped too, cause like I don't know if they, we don't technically know if they. Well, I ain't gonna say that because we know what they move. They moving white. So Ronnie pulls up on Kanan talking about Heron. So Heron had to be the play before he went in jail. Kanan he moving weed. So
Right,
you know what I'm
right,
saying. I felt like
right.
he just threw a little test out there to see what the little young nigga was gonna say. And once he said it, he was like, "Ah, so he moving weed? He ain't got heroin? I need to move around on this little
Yeah,
nigga." But
yeah,
for real,
yeah, yeah. But
I just
at the same time, he also kind of did that because you know what I'm saying, he felt like his brother was really holding out on him. You know what I'm saying? He felt like,
hmm
you know what I'm saying, his brother was really trying to play him in a sense, like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I told you to show me, and you show me this bullshit. So nigga,
hmm
nah, you doing something else because you shack like you said, you shacking up with the enemy. You know what I'm saying? So nah, you got something going on other than that. So that's why I feel like he ended up paying Kanan a visit because he feel like, you know what I'm saying, you don't put these little niggas on, these sitting back peeping them, getting a little bit of money and see they action. He like, okay, like what the
hmm
fuck really going on, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like he did that because, you know what I'm saying, he feel like his brother was truly holding out on him, which it wasn't even really the case. You know what I'm saying? His brother was really truly trying to find them some work. And he finally found them some work, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You make seem like he was more protective of Rock than his baby mama. Yeah, because let's be honest and clear. You know what I'm saying? As far as the baby mama go, I feel like, in my opinion, the only reason he even stayed with the baby mama because she ended up having a fucking child. Because you can kind of honestly tell that she was one of his little, probably little side bitches or something. You know what I'm saying? Or a bitch he always fucked with no matter what. You know what I'm saying? She slipped up and ended up having a child. So he like, okay, I'm gonna try to make this shit work with you for a little while. You know what I'm saying? And then if you had my child, my seed, you know what I'm saying? That's why he kept her around. You know what I mean? Other than that, he probably wouldn't. And if she ain't had that baby, he probably wouldn't entertain her. You know what I'm saying? All like that, other than to basically just to fucking move on. To be honest, like that's how I feel on the outside looking in. But you know what I'm saying? Nevertheless, though, never the motherfucking less. And then we get to, you know what I'm saying? Our boy Famous is getting questioned by the cops. You know what I'm saying? The cops is pressing hard, you know what I'm saying? Trying to, you know what I'm saying, get some lowdown info on him. And they finally bring up the situation with him and Freddie, but he hurry up and kept it silent. Like, no, I don't know Freddie. Freddie a little bit older than me. You know what I'm saying? I see him around the neighborhood. That's it. You know what I'm saying? They talking about how did they get the incident report about him being in the same facility and then he ends up dead. You know what I'm saying? But he kept it pretty solid. You know what I'm saying? Which, you know what I'm saying? I ain't
Mhm.
gonna lie, I expected him to fold right then, but he didn't. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't. But I ain't gonna say. You know what I'm
I
saying? He
did too, to
didn't
be
fold
honest with
because
you.
you know what I'm saying. Like Kanan told him when he finally did show back up to the house, like nigga, how you get out that fast? Oh boy, got caught with some money. I had to do and pull some strings and shit just for my uncle to try to help him get out. And you got out right away. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of still gotta wait to see how that
Man,
played out. You know what I'm saying? So we can't rule completely him snitching all the way out. You see what I'm saying? Because
that's
he got
true.
caught with a lot of money too. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And it ain't just like, you know what I'm saying, some petty ass shit to where, you know what I'm saying, he was delivering some shit. They knew, you know what I'm saying, what the fuck he was doing and what was what. You know what I'm saying? He didn't just get out that quickly. You know what I'm saying? But once again, nevertheless though, never the motherfucking less. And then we get to, you know what I'm saying, our boy Lulu. He went to grab some more records, you know what I'm saying, to work with far as the club. And his mother basically gives him a lecture, basically told him he needs to quit chasing his dreams or he's gonna end up with father. And they need to start taking care of and looking out for her. Which I don't know. What you think about that situation?
Hey, nigga, I was gonna ask you the same thing. How you feel about that nigga's mama kept saying that shit?
I mean, that's the same. I mean, the only thing I feel her on is as far as them not really looking out for her like that. And it ain't like they ain't trying to look out for her, but you know what I'm saying? You got Rock that's really basically got all basically the little scraps that she had left over. She had just bought a house. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you know what I'm saying, she invested every other little scrap that she had, you know what I'm saying, into the little legit business she got going on. Marvin out there damn near hurting a little bit because he done invested majority of his little scraps that he done made off them little bricks or something. You know what I'm
And
saying?
Dean
Trying to
got
invest
killed,
in loot.
And Dean was and Dean was plugging him. We just found that out this
You
episode.
feel me? Yeah, right. Like he can't get no work from nowhere else because, like I said, his last resort just died. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Lulu.
Mhm.
Lulu basically pushing scraps too. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like yeah, she was
Mhm.
kind of might have been fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Saying what she said to him, but at the same time. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like they just saying fuck they mama. Even though let's be honest, on the outside looking in, it kind of looked like they mama really ain't shit, but we don't know the backstory to that yet, so we ain't gonna fully put that jacket on her. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It's coming though.
Much love, my boy, my brother Dre. Much love, much love. Thanks for stopping by, my brother. But yeah, we ain't
Look,
gonna put that jacket on
3,000.
her just yet. But on the outside looking in, you know what I'm saying? She looked like she truly ain't shit. But like I said, I think she kind of sort of taking the shit the wrong way because, like I said, it ain't like you know what I'm saying. Because even when you know what I'm saying I think it was either season like towards the end of season 1 or season 2 when Rock used to go to because they used to go to bingo or church or something together. You know what I'm saying? Because she used to meet Dean or something afterwards. You know what I'm saying to get to work
Uh
or
huh.
whatever. And she used to still, you know what I'm saying, hand her off money and shit. She still treated Rock like she was shit, like she wasn't shit because of what she did. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, it ain't that they don't want to look out for their mama because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they'll ride for their mama and look out for their mama the best way they can, but they all dealing with scraps after the aftermath of all the bullshit that's going on. You know what I mean? And she
Mm-hmm.
just taking it like, damn, y'all don't really fuck with your mama no more. I feel like that ain't, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they just ain't got it right now. You know what I mean? Because
My thing
all
is this, cause ain't no way that they wasn't putting no money in their mama's pockets when they was out here on top. Ain't no way.
she admitted that they was. You know what I'm saying? She basically in a way admitted that they was. You know what I'm saying? She just feel like just because they stopped that they just basically saying fuck her, and that ain't the case. They just ain't really got it to look out for her right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Rock just bought a house, and the rest of the little scraps and the little money she just invested into her little business, and she still got to invest
Mm-hmm.
probably the rest of the little change she got what they did left to invest in that. Marvin just invested majority and probably the rest of the little change that he had saved into helping Lou. Lou basically, we all know what Lou doing with his change, drinking and investing into some shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they money kind of tight
Right.
right now, and they basically all not even in the business no more right now. You know what I'm saying? They can't really look out for it. I mean, Lou gave her a couple
Mm-hmm.
dollars. He probably gave the last little couple dollars in little change that he probably had left on him that he probably was gonna spend on something else to put towards the little club or whatever, but he gave it to her anyways. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But nevertheless though, never
So what's
the
going on about this
motherfucking
baby?
last. And then we get to, you know what I'm saying, our boy Kanan and Famous, you know what I'm saying? Kanan, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
He's back at the house trying to fill orders, you know what I'm saying? Keep the business afloat. And Famous finally shows up, and Kanan basically asks him, bitch ass nigga, where the fuck you been? We damn near missed some money and shit because you want to bullshit around and get caught up. And Famous basically in the way told him, look, nigga, get off my motherfucking back. I got roped up. You know what I'm saying? They took the money that we made today. You know what
Let
I'm
me
saying?
point some. Let me point something out real quick before you finish cooking.
Yep, go ahead.
The nigga got rolled up on, and he had a large amount of cash with no reasonable explanation why he had it.
Exactly,
But
exactly.
listen. Why did Kanan think that he was gonna be able to get the money though? Like that's the shit. Like certain shit shouldn't be wrote into the script, and that was just dumb. That was just dumb, 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 dumb.
I don't I don't necessarily I don't
That's a little
necessarily
kid.
think, you know what I'm saying, that Kaney was thinking more or less he was gonna get the money back. I think Kaney was thinking more or less like, nigga, how the fuck did you get out that fast? Because the little homie got caught up. What was it, last episode or episode two ago, where he
Last
had,
last episode.
you know what I'm saying, where he had Lulu go get the other little nigga that got caught up with the money and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He
Exactly.
probably more or less. I don't think he was necessarily really tripping on the money. You know what I'm saying? Because they moving so much shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking more or less he looking at it like, nigga, how you get out that fast and a motherfucker ain't have to come get you or nothing. You know what I'm saying? And again, like I said, we don't really know, you know what I'm saying, if the nigga really snitched or not, because we ain't seen that far yet. You know what I'm saying? So we can't just completely rule it out because, you know what I'm saying, for one thing, he's underage and he got caught with a lot of motherfucking cash with no logical explanation on why the fuck he got that cash. You know what I'm saying? A
Exactly.
motherfucker, they would at least let him, like Kanan told him, like, nigga, they would at least made you sit like they did little homie. And I would have had to figure out how to get, you know what I'm saying, either Uncle Lou or somebody to come get your ass. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? And then
Right.
that's when he basically mentions the Freddie, him killing Freddie, and Kane and told him, nigga, shut the fuck up. Don't mention it no more, nigga. It didn't happen. Stop mentioning it. Don't mention it to me or nobody else. No goddamn more. And basically, nigga, I'm just gonna be running shit from now on so you won't fuck up the business, basically. Which, you know what I'm saying? I feel him on. You know what I'm saying? I definitely feel him on.
I definitely feel him.
But once again,
Can't
nevertheless
trust you.
though, hell no. Nevertheless, though, Nevertheless, and then we get to, you know what I'm saying, the social work, the social worker visits Rock, pays Rock a visit, basically to make sure Kanan is home and they doing what the fuck they supposed to do. But Kanan didn't show up on time.
And it don't
And
work
the
like that either, nigga. Shit, nigga,
exactly, it really don't.
let your let your ass not be there, nigga. Oh, he ain't there. Okay, cool. Well, we're gonna take him today. That's what's gonna happen. We're not leaving.
Yeah,
He gets there. We're
basically,
getting in and we're
basically,
leaving.
so the social worker, you know what I'm saying, basically the social worker, you know what I'm saying, sees Kanan ain't home and basically lets Rock get a pass and said next time his ass better be there, or basically he going into family basically he going into CPS custody and they gonna find
Custody.
somewhere else to live. Which, like you said, that ain't how that shit work at all.
You don't get
But
no motherfucking redo chance, nigga.
but
Shit.
nevertheless though, never the motherfucking less. And then we get to, you know what I'm saying, homie in the wheelchair. He basically gets picked up by the feds for questioning.
He was
And he
alright. That
basically
nigga, he said a little too much though.
he did, didn't he? He did.
He said a little too much. He
Like
was
they
good.
basically
Then
was
you happen to
questioning him
call a
and
rock, nigga.
yeah, and they basically questioned him about Rock, and then he basically like, shit, what she got to do with any goddamn thing? And then he basically called himself and like, look, I ain't gonna tell y'all nothing else. The only reason I'm even entertaining y'all because I'm doing a favor for my boy Howard because he helped me get out some shit back in the day, basically.
Saying way too much, bruh. Way too fucking
Way
much,
too
dog.
motherfucking much because now the feds gonna look at not only that factor because you mentioned Howard, plus you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying they're gonna be like, oh okay, so this raggedy heifer is involved, but he mentions Rock. You know what I'm saying? Rock is on her way to support Lou at the club, but the Fed stops her in her tracks, says she gotta come through for additional questioning, and Rock basically, you know what I'm saying, calls her
Hold on,
lawyer.
hold on. Hold on. Let me
Mm-hmm.
point out why. Let me point out why that's significant. If anybody's questioning, because if the feds take that little increment of what dude said, he could put what's old girl's name that Howard killed his partner. What's her name?
Bert.
Bert. He could put what she was saying about his dirty doings with Raquel, because we still got the other chick. She's still alive. So, hey, he might get to fishing around and be like, well, what's this I heard about Burke had dirt on Howard, and then boom, he hook up with the Burke's lover. She tells her story to dude, and now he's like going back in his head, hearing what the nigga in the wheelchair had said, and bam, there you go. You know what I'm saying? Now we got the smoking gun shit going on. Like, this shit can get real sticky, man. Real sticky, real quick.
Yeah, it could. Yeah, I definitely could see it going that way, most definitely. And plus, you know what I'm saying? Basically, when they got the questioner, she asked a few little questions, and then the lawyer stayed back there. But I don't know if you peeped how the lawyer was looking, but you feel me? From what I got, that was kind of the most realistic thing that they ever put in there because a lot of times with these lawyers and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because me and my brother was just talking about this the other day, you know what I'm saying? Because his lawyer sort of did him kind of the same motherfucking way. They'll take your money, right? But most of these motherfuckers be working with the judges and shit any goddamn ways. You know what I'm saying? They be actually partnering with these motherfuckers. They'll take your money and make it look good like they actually gonna work and fight for you. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that they don't take your money and they basically working with these motherfuckers anyways. And I didn't like the way, you know what I'm saying, the lawyer looked after they got done with the questioning. that Rock basically waiting on him to come out so she can see the verdict on everything, and he basically looking like, oh, they really ain't got shit. Basically telling, in my opinion, I took that as basically he just saying what she want to hear, and deep down inside, he working with the motherfuckers too, some kind of motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? Like he working with the motherfuckers on something, and he just gonna make it look good for her. Being to see already done took her money and everything. Cause like I said again, that's how most of these lawyers work. You know what I'm saying? They'll charge you all this money. You know what I'm saying? And not knowing that they already working with these motherfuckers anyways, and they're gonna do half-ass work to try to make it look good for the money you already done paid the motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That was kind of the most realistic shit that they ever put in the goddamn show. But nevertheless, though,
Yeah, I feel you on that.
less.
Bro, drop down, come back up, fix your mic. Yeah, I definitely feel you on that though, man. They definitely working hand in hand with each other, man. The motherfucking the both lawyers know each other. You feel me? The judge know the lawyers and all that shit. They probably go to the same little drinking hole. They probably go to the same drinking hole. Might have went to the same school. You know what I'm saying? Probably go to
Yeah,
the same
like I
gym, like
said,
all that little shit.
that's how most, like I said, that's legit how most lawyers be though, for real. Like they'll sit there and take your money, charge you all this money. But most of them already cool and best friends with the judges and all type of shit. And then they'll do half-ass work to make the shit look good. And then, you know what I'm saying, they'll either do one or two things. They'll be like, okay, we got a deal on the table, but you got to basically do either some snitching shit, or, you know what I'm saying, they'll just plain up put it on the table. Like, look, this is what you got to do in order for us to get this deal type shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's, like I said again, after they done took your money and did all that extra bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like, you know what I'm saying? I got a feeling, you know what I'm saying, the lawyer dude really working with the motherfuckers in reality and just told Rock that shit so she can kind of, you know what I'm saying, be at ease and think she's sweet. In my opinion, that's how I see it on the outside looking in. But nevertheless, though, never the motherfucking less. And then we get to, you know what I'm saying, our boy Mr. GQ Smooth. He came home to chill with his baby mama and to get his usual sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
This
And
nigga had a motherfucking sandwich and a glass of water. I was like, boy, you better not eat that sandwich. You done
I was
fucked
thinking
up.
the same thing. Like she done put some shit in that motherfucker, but she basically tells him that Ronnie already told me you fucking that bitch Rock. That's why you been acting funny. You ain't been home and all this other shit. And he basically tell her, look, bitch, you got everything you ever fucking asked for, bitch. And you got the nerve to be tripping about some bitches.
What he say to her, bro? What he say to her?
You got the nerve to be worried about some bitches. He was mad. He was mad. I felt the infuriation in his voice.
I did
And
too.
she
I felt the
basically like, nigga,
fire.
no, fuck that. That's the bitch that got you locked up for killing the cop and basically almost killed my goddamn baby. The fuck? And he basically was like, nah, fuck that. Where the fuck this motherfucking Ronnie at? Cause he got me fucked up.
Hey, she ain't never lied though. She ain't never
Hell
lied.
yes. I ain't gonna lie to you. She did speak truth on that, dog. I can't even lie on that one. She did speak truth
No,
and common sense on that one.
nigga was just
But nevertheless, though, nevertheless. And then we get back to our boy Lou, you know what I'm saying? The open mic night has finally come. You know what I'm saying? Some good rappers ripped the stage, but our boy Famous took the show when he came up there, did his little freestyle thing, you know what I'm saying? And it actually turned out pretty good, you know what I'm saying? Jukebox
mm-hmm.
basically let Kanan hit her girl or
Mm.
shoot his shot to the little Tatiana, which in my opinion, I think she gonna fuck her, and she might end up still fucking Jukebox any fucking ways. You know what I'm
I
saying? I
don't
don't
think
know
she's
what
gonna.
you like. You know what I'm saying?
I
I,
don't,
I
I don't
personally think
think she's
both
gonna
of
fuck
them.
Kanan. I don't think she's gonna fuck with Kanan.
Shit, you never know.
I don't
You
think
just
she.
never know. She might not know. You never know though. You never know. You just never know. But
Think she
I can
won't.
honestly see her fucking both though. I can honestly see her, you know what I'm saying, fucking with Kanan, you know what I'm saying, then, you know what I'm saying, she get back to rehearsal and fucking with Jukebox and shit, and then her and Jukebox slip up doing some shit too. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, it's kinda iffy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But nevertheless though, never the motherfucking less. And then we get to our boy Kanan, you know what I'm saying? He finally goes home the next morning, you know what I'm saying? Eat his little cereal, you know what I'm saying? Play it cool. And Rock told him basically, nigga, you better have your ass in this motherfucking house next time the CPS people come, or that's your motherfucking ass, nigga. I ain't about to be going to jail for no motherfucking body. And your ass ain't about to go to a goddamn boys' home. And he
Her
basically
fault.
I ain't even gonna lie. I thought she was gonna hit. I thought she was gonna punch him in the mouth, make him feel something. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Thought she was gonna bomb on him.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I thought she was gonna punch him in the mouth, make him feel something. That's what she should have did. She should have bowed right in his mouth, made him feel something.
Little
You
nigga,
know
what
what
I
I'm saying?
tell your ass?
You feel me? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I thought she was gonna give me one of them old school ass whoopings. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, oh
Who
yeah,
she slapped?
felt
Did,
that. He done went too
did
far.
she?
He ain't showing up when the CPS people coming too. Oh yeah, he about to get a good old fashioned ass whooping. Old fashioned.
Did did
But
she slap somebody? Whatever, son.
that's another thing that's not realistic in the goddamn script because ain't no way a black mama gonna let her teen just do some shit like that. And CPS involved too. Shit.
Right. I forgot who she had to slap somebody. She slapped somebody, bro. She slapped somebody in one of them seasons, dog. I can't remember who. Did she slap Jukebox or somebody? She slapped some motherfucker, man.
I wanna say it was Marvin or one of them or Lou. One of them.
She slapped some. She slapped shit out of somebody.
Yeah, she did. I do remember, but I can't remember which one though. But yeah, no, I thought she was going. That's another thing that's not realistic. That 50 need to work on far as the writing because that couldn't have been no black mama. Because if it was a black mama, he would have got his ass whooped. The second he walked in, he wouldn't been eating no goddamn frosted flakes or whatever the fuck he was eating. She'd have been like,
he,
I wouldn't even do that just yet because your ass didn't show up home last night, and these white motherfuckers over here in my business. Oh yeah,
mm-hmm.
your ass is good as whooped.
He'd have been eating them motherfucking frosted flakes up through a tube.
Hey, you hear me? You feel me?
Oh Lord.
But nevertheless, though, nevertheless, and
Mm.
then we get to the final nitty gritty. Unique is pissed. He's out, you know what I'm saying, searching for his brother Ronnie, and he finally slips up and finds him. He finally confronts Ronnie about snitching and all the bitch shit that he doing, and they get into a little scuffle. Unique, you know what I'm saying, ends up giving him a $250 with a side of ass whooping on the side of him, and basically telling that nigga, I'm the big dog around this bitch now, nigga.
And that's when he showed his. That's when he showed his motherfucking youthful mistake. You never turn your back on your opponent, my
And
nigga, just cause they
and he ended up trying to leave, but our boy Ronnie was much more quicker.
there.
They got my boy Mr. GQ Smooth. He ended up basically bashing his head in a good 7, 8 times
Man,
with that lead pipe, and our boy went on to glory. I don't know.
he did.
I've been seeing mixed feelings about this shit all day. Like, nah, he ain't dead. He might actually wake up. You know what I'm saying?
He might. That's what I was. That's what I was thinking. I was like, damn, he would have killed up, bruh.
You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? I've been having mixed theories. Like, nah, he gonna come back alive. You know what I'm saying?
Kill that nigga.
But you never know though. You just never know. I really haven't seen because normally when characters die and shit like that, normally they come out with a RIP thing and then they come out with some of their best moments. I haven't seen that yet personally.
He
You know
said
what I'm
with his
saying?
best moment.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they really do. Like normally when a character die and shit like that, they'll put the RIP post and then they'll post some of their best moments. And I haven't seen that yet personally. So until I get that confirmation, we're gonna assume that, you know what I'm saying, it could go either way. But you know what I'm saying, the way it was looking, it kind of looked like Mr. GQ Smooth, he just might be gone. He might.
Caught slipping,
But
bruh.
you never know though, because he got hit at least 6 or 7 times with a lead ass pipe, bro.
With that pole.
And it ain't just no shit to where, you know what I'm saying, it possibly could have knocked him out and just could have been that. Like, nah, he hit him pretty hard, like to where he was probably knocked out and damn near dead after the second hit, type shit.
Yep.
Like, so we just gonna
And
have
then
to
he got
sit back
on.
and
And
wait.
then he got on top of him and finished. Nigga gave him a good 4-piece. Pop, 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 nigga.
Exactly. After hitting him 6 or 7 times with that lead pipe. You know what I'm saying? With that pipe. You know what I'm saying?
He should have been prepared to do his brother like that because,
Hell
like
yeah.
I said, nigga, he did Dean wrong, nigga. He ain't playing with nobody out here, nigga. You could look at his eyes and tell he wasn't playing, nigga, with no motherfucking body. Say, oh, I'm the big dog, nigga.
He should have been on his P's and Q's the second he put two and two together about Dean. You know what I'm saying? He should have been on his P's and Q's then. I'd have been on my P's and Q's then. Really, I would have been on my P's and Q's the second I took this nigga basically to the new setup, and he basically shit in my face. I'm like, okay, now I gotta watch you
Yep,
take your water, cut your water off because nigga, you not trying to get no money and get with the program now. Now it's possibly I gotta take you out now. You see
yep.
what I'm saying?
Well, I'd have moved my girl from her little crib, and that nigga would have came in that motherfucker, and I would have blew the whole house up while he was in that bitch.
Something.
I'd have firebombed that motherfucker or something. I would have moved her up out of that motherfucker and act like I was going in and went out the back door and let that nigga come in that bitch and boom, blew that motherfucker up.
Something, you know what I'm saying? Or like I said, I'd
Crazy.
have been prepared to take his ass out. You know what I'm saying? Right then, I probably would have went in there and just played it smooth, but like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even confronted him about telling the girl. I'd have been like, you know what, bro? You right. I've been slipping lately. You know what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
ain't been taking care of business. And
Gotta get
then
my shit together. You.
that's when I would have pulled out the strap and be like, bow, bow, nigga. But
Yeah.
nevertheless, though, so we gotta hope and pray that our boy Mr. GQ Smooth Unique ain't gone, which I ain't gonna lie, it ain't looking good, y'all. It ain't looking
Nah,
good.
it ain't looking good at all, boy. Hopefully somebody find that nigga before it's too late.
Yeah.
Man.
But I think we just about covered everything from this episode. You got anything you want to say before we wrap this up?
Appreciate you having me. As usual, it's the last show of the year. Like to say thank you for allowing me to be involved in this show that you put together, my brother. I want to say Happy New Year to
Okay.
everybody who was in the
Most
chat
definitely.
and participated, man. Happy New Year to you and yours, man. Y'all make sure y'all drink and drive responsibly. And see y'all in 2024. Much love.
Most definitely. Much love to everybody that stopped by and showed love. If you haven't caught up, you know what I'm saying? Be sure you catch up. Leave your thoughts, theories in the comment section. And I think we got a week break in the mid. I think this is the mid season finale, so we might have to wait a week or two for the next episode. But I definitely will keep you guys updated, and we will be back soon as you know what I'm saying for episode 6 review. This is your boy King Ty, and I'm out. Peace.
Peace.